What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Tarot Astro. I am the Noble Magus. We're getting ready to do a moon reading for, who is it? Leo up next. All right, Leo. Glad y'all could come on through and during this time. Even though the new moon was actually Friday, we still in that still in that energy. You know what I'm saying? So it lingers. But then I say after about 3-4 days it starts to wane. You know what I'm saying? It hits its height and then it starts to wane. So, and then that's a whole different effect. But y'all know that, right? So I'm just glad for y'all to be back. Glad for you, all my subscribers, to come through and rock with the channel. All you visitors, want to thank y'all as well. Thank everybody for all the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the flotation, and everything that goes on in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all for the booked readings and the inquiries into certain things that you want to know about. You know what I'm saying? If I got the time and everything, and it's relevant, I'm always get back at you, But sometimes you have those annoyances of, sometimes people trying to, play their little games and the little gang stalking bullshit, That shit ain't nothing, no. Nothing but a chicken wing. But, yeah, just want to, reiterate the fact of how I absolutely appreciate each and every one of y'all, on this here platform. And on the other one, too, be bombing out over there and, growing and doing what it do. For real. I think what it is, though, I think the name, the title is on the page. And I think that's probably, people that done already rock with this channel, once you see the title, it's like, oh shit, why ain't I subscribed? You know what I'm saying? Well, you already was subscribed over here, but I did the switcheroo. So I want to deal with more astrological things on this platform, on this channel, as opposed to the other one. So there you go. All right. So we always want to make mention of the Most High, the Almighty Creator, and the archangels, the angels of El, and the spiritual masters, and our divine spirit guides, and our ancient mothers and fathers, and our noble and divine ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So we always want to make mention for the way those forces guide our lives and our paths, and intercede, and get in our mix and get in our business. You know what I'm saying? So I always got to throw that out there. All right. So Leo, got a couple of little notes for you. In this little new moon situation. Just want to reiterate some things to you that I'm sure you already know and aware of. Okay, so, we in the new moon and everything, so it's kind of like a good time to emphasize on just being all around, and y'all, Leo, y'all like to, y'all are the playful type, you like to serve, you like to, what else do you do? Well, y'all got a lot of courage and self-expression, you know what I'm saying? That high level Leo, and real childlike, you know what I'm saying? So, with this here, y'all want to be mindful to explore, to that self-expression, be creative with your self-expression. And remember to, keep that childlikeness, and do some new things to, do some new things in your exploration, in your you know, the way you reach out, your creative expression. Try to do some new things, you know, things that you haven't done, you know, and most of all, make sure you reflect, you know, on your relationships and your romantic interests and stuff like that, you know. Maybe even go on a romantic trip, you know, if you involved, if you got a, you know, significant other. Maybe go on some type of romantic trip, or even just with like friends or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So whatever gets your juices flowing, you know, make sure you keep that inner child alive and keep in your mind to reconnect with your inner child. And because it's you know, in certain areas of your life may not be fully healed. So heal that shit. Make sure you know, take care of your inner. You know, use the moon right now, this energy that we in, you know, to heal the inner, you know, your inner child. If it's not healed, you know, if you still got work to do in certain areas, you know, make sure you get at that shit, you know. Because, you know, that happy face mask, that motherfucker will lose luster, you know, from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? So love yourself the same way you love everybody else, you know, in so many words. So Leo, we're gonna get into your spread, the reading, and I'm just basically doing a 3-card spread, you know, past, present, future, or you could even call it what to leave behind, what to take with you, you know, and how to move forward. So either way, you can chop it up the same way. It's about the same, just different words. So I done tons of shuffling already, and I done already spoke my affirmations, and I'll do all that off camera. Take me about, I'll say somewhere between 25-40 minutes. You know, not that I really be counting, but that's about, you know, time-wise, it's about what it takes before I actually even do it. So I'm in this shit for an hour, pretty much, reading included. So this is work, but I do this for y'all. You know, I do this for the generalization of sharing information and gifts. You know what I'm saying? So not a biggie to me. All right. So let's see what's happening, Leo. Oh, this one almost fell. I caught it though. 4 of Cups. Damn, and you come out in reverse, pimping? It's fucked up. Alright, well, we gonna take it the way it is and work with what we got. As always, same way life is, you know? We do what we can, we do what we got to do. We make the changes we need to make and keep it flowing. Alright, so make sure all these can be seen. Alright, so we got no majors out here. And we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the 10 of Wands, we got the 4 of Cups, and we got the 5 of Wands. So Leo, you definitely in the house with all this fire out here, especially showing up with the 5 of Wands. I mean, that's, you know, specifically a Leo card. You know, that's the first decanate of Leo, you know, sun energy. 0 through 9.59 degrees, baby, for real, for real. All right, so this King of Pentacles though shows up as Taurus and Aries for me, but it could also be any other, you know, fire sign. Right, we got the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is Sagittarius, and that's Sagittarius Leo, okay, to be exact. That's the third decanate, right? Sun energy also. Then we got the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups is Cancer Pisces, and that's Neptune energy, Jupiter, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we got out here. So this King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who is not upstanding in their community, not upstanding in their business, not upstanding in their bag. They putting on the show, you know, they acting like this, right? When it's really like that. So this motherfucker here is also selfish. And I hope this ain't you, Leo. Could be the cross watcher, you know, but I'm gonna read it as though it's your reading. You know, title wise, you know, but if the shoe need to be put on the other foot, you know, then let it be what it need to be, you know. I ain't here to, you know, shout, you know, judgment or whatever, you know, no harm, no foul. I'm reading the cards and the energy, you know. So this typical individual here being represented by this energy, embodying this energy, is in a state of, I would say, depression and a bit of maybe drinking and shit too, you know, in the reverse like that. They're not in a good state, you know, in the reverse. That just ain't good, especially for the King of Pentacles, you know. Not good at all. Very selfish, very tyrannical, flamboyant, can't be, you know, can't tell them shit. They know every fucking thing. And that's just where they at, you know. Always out to win, always out to outdo the next person. You know, motherfucker in this position here, this motherfucker could be on a sinking ship. Real shit. Holes in the boat, see the water coming in, and this motherfucker still gonna start some type of bullshit, knowing they going down. Instead of trying to get the fuck out, they gonna try to finish the shit off to the end. That's this type of motherfucker here in the reverse. Alright? This activity done caused so much drama for this motherfucker that they just burden the fuck down, carrying all kind of shit that they actually don't even have to carry. But because of the show that this motherfucker done put on in front of all the people, because you see all these houses and shit back here, because of the spectacle this motherfucker done made for themselves, they're forced, so they think in their own mind anyway, they're forced to think that these burdens must be carried by them, you know. And this shit is so grievous to them, they can't even see where the fuck they going. You know, plus if you know anything about lifting, if you a man, well, you ain't even gotta be no man. Let me move that shit out the way. If you know anything about work and lifting, this is not the posture to be carrying any fucking thing. You lift with your legs. You keep your back straight. This motherfucker hunched all over, bent over, you know. And this shit is not good for the body. It's not good for the soul. And it's not good for the mind. And not to mention, the motherfucker can't see either. You know what I'm saying? So put that shit in a 3D perspective, this is what you get. But if you put it in a spiritual perspective, you know, not being able to see, not being in a right posture spiritually means what? It means that your ass is in a downward posture, a downward spiral, close to the dark side, you know, where you should be balancing that shit out. This motherfucker's embracing that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then they wondering why they pissed off and feeling like, fuck what's good, I want what I want type of shit, you know. And I hate to make fun of crackheads, you know, because it's not a good thing to be on drugs or anything like that. And, you know, just period, point blank, anybody that's part of the family, you got somebody in your family and you done seen that shit and know what it's about. But, you know, this type of situation here is like, you know, I would say like some crackhead type shit where, you know, how they are. You know, a motherfucker want what they don't need and they need what they don't want. And this is this type of situation right here, you know, where the Four of Cups out here, you know, they focused on the, you know, the fun and the party and the shit, you know, where they put in so much to the shit that really didn't matter. The shit that did matter kind of just left off to the side. You know, the shit that was divinely appointed for them, they paid no attention to. And now this shit is getting to the point where, you know, shit ain't good. You know, they just sitting, phone on the floor, on the ground, you know, so communication is not real good right now, you know. And it's like all this motherfucker really focused on is either getting back to this shit here or motherfucker realizing this shit was the problem, okay? So covering the energy of the whole read on deck here, we got the Five of, damn, Leo, and you show up back here too. Okay, so covering the reading, we got the Five of Wands or the Fight of Wands, right? fighting, bickering, arguing, quarreling, you know, throwing shit like monkeys. You ever seen monkeys at the zoo slinging shit at each other? That's what this shit look like. Motherfuckers slinging shit, talking shit, stirring the shit pot. And I would say to give each and one of these motherfuckers right here a lick of the spoon. You want to stir the shit pot, lick the spoon, motherfucker, real shit. Matter of fact, you should be the first to taste that shit. You know, since you so hell-bent in keeping the monkey shit going, right? So, anyway, this is the energy that we have, and we got you right behind here, you know? So, Leo, I don't know if this is directly for you, but, you know, if it's vice versa, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no attack for you, but this energy is what it is. And hopefully it's the reverse, you know, hopefully this is somebody that you're dealing with. If this is the cross watcher, then, you know, partner, sister, you know, you got some work to do within your own self. And I ain't no judge, you know. Everybody come out of something, everybody got their own shit to deal with. Some of us are farther along and handling it than others. Some of us have not even fucking started. And, you know, to each his own, and whatever floats your boat, you know. Like I say, I ain't here to cry bloody murder on no fucking body, you know. I done overcame quite a few things in my day, and all I can give you is advice and to, you know, entreat you to work on yourself, because that's the only way to fix this type of shit. This shit gonna take inner work. This shit gonna take not to be in this type of energy. If you around people where this gotta go on, you know, if you in the mix of folks and this is the deal, you need to remove yourself from this shit, you know. If this is where you at, you need to not focus on these cups and take a look to the right and see what the motherfucking divine really got for you. You know, instead of trying to be mobbed up and partnered up and having, you know, 3-4 chicks, you know, 3-4 dudes, you know, one for money, one for fucking, you know, one for emotions. You might just need to pay attention to one motherfucking cup, blood. Real talk, sis. However it works, you know. I ain't gender specific. And, you know, Tarot ain't got nothing to do with no fucking gender. It's all energy anyway. But this is, you know, this is what's happening. Either this shit caused the problem and got you feeling this way, or you just simply, you know, in your own little rut and you just missing what you need to pay attention to, you know. You damn sure need to put them motherfucking wands down, though. Whoever this is, you know, Leo or cross watcher. Put them fucking wands down, because carrying that shit ain't about nothing, for real. And to be in this energy here as the King of Pentacles in reverse, who you fooling? You know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't fooling nobody but your goddamn self. Straight up. So, let's get some clarifiers on this shit and see what it really is. Get some more definitive info, some clarity about what we already did encounter with this reading. So, clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we got the 5 of Cups. Damn, that shit flew out. Alright, 5 of Cups, fucking sorrow, depression, man, you know what I'm saying, just knowing the motherfucker fucked up, you know, got involved with some third party shit, and, you know, like on the other decks, you know, the Rider-Waite, you know, it's got the 3 cups in the front of the individual and the 2 cups in the back, so, you know, once again, we got this is the 4 of Cups, but we still got the 3 of Cups highlighted. So it's some type of, you know, with this energy, it's just some type of out of the way relationships, you know, just somebody just doing too fucking much for their own good. You know what I'm saying? Doing too much for their own good. So let's clarify the 10 of Wands. Let's see what we get out of that. Why is the 10 of Wands here? And we got the Emperor in reverse. Damn. Yeah, that's the Emperor. Emperor in reverse. So we have a true tyrant on deck. True motherfucking tyrant. Real shit. Got a true tyrant on deck. And we got the King of Cups, King of Chalices that fell on the floor. So we got all these energies embodying this individual. It could be more than one, but I'm not really getting that. It's because we got the King of Pentacles, we got the Emperor here, and then the King of Cups, the King of Chalices actually fell out too. So we got different aspects of the same energy. You know what I'm saying? So this person here is like all over the fucking place. Not only is they showing up as the King of Pentacles, and what this could be too. This could be it ain't for everybody, but this could be, because it's a general reading. This is for the collective. This could be a different energy. And this other energy could be the one that's placing the burdens or helping the burdens to be like this. The things that are hindering or, the things that are weighing heavy in the situation on the person. It could be this Emperor that's in reverse, and this could be a man or a woman, It could be burdensome to how they get along with this person. It could be burdensome to the point of, just how they get along, period. Maybe there were things done, maybe there were things said. And 10 represent endings, so maybe this is an ending, I was gonna say a glorious ending. Maybe it is glorious shit. If I was dealing with a motherfucker that was in this energy here, negative as hell, it would be glorious for me. Real shit. Who want to deal with that shit? Who want to deal with that shit? Who want to deal with that shit? Fuck all that. I think it would be glorious, but, I'm just saying, So let's clarify the 4 of Cups. See why that's here, okay? 2 of Cups. Damn. Now, wasn't I just saying something about the 2 of Cups with the third party bullshit? So now we got the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Chalices in reverse. So this shit is just like I call it. This shit got to do with a love interest, and that's what it is. So, and that's clarifying the 4 of Cups. So somebody took a divine cup and fucked it off with bullshit, because here we go. Alright, so bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess, on the very bottom of the deck. So, whoever this is, they may be getting towards this energy or going through this shit. They're going to end up being the High Priestess. Which simply means that, like, whatever this was here, or this could be somebody that's, that embodies this energy that knows all this shit already too. It could be that too. But back to the first scenario, this could be a person coming into this knowledge, finally getting a download or an upload, a download from, from the universe to realize that they didn't cause their own fucking headache. They didn't cause their own drama on themselves. Real shit. You watch me shuffle these cards. You watch me deal these motherfuckers out. This shit come out the way it come out and you read the way it read. So it is what it is. But this High Priestess here, they already know the solution to this shit. They already know the answer. They already know about all this. And if this is you, Leo, in the right sense, in the higher vibration, dealing with, somebody else, you already know all this shit. You know about all this shit. You definitely know. And ain't nothing but cups out here. Cups and wands. So it was some type of love shit. We got the King of Pentacles out here, which is about his money. In the reverse, it's a greedy motherfucker too. Ain't nothing but about money. Materialism, money, give me mine, fuck you, pay me, like that. That type of energy. Motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. They all about pleasing theyself. and the king is not higher than the emperor. So maybe this motherfucker met somebody or came in contact with a motherfucker that's worse than them. Could be that too. You know, this motherfucker already was foul as hell, right? Already was foul as hell, but then he met his match. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking emperor is way weightier and mightier than the king. You know, the emperor rules the whole empire. You know, kings are only kings of kingdoms within the empire. Kingdoms are within empires. So this is a peon to the emperor, but they both assholes. So that's not, that ain't good at all. That's fucked all up. Like, damn. You know? So, Leo, let's get some advice on this shit here. For real. We see the past, we see the present, we see the future. You know, we see the shit that we need to leave behind. The doubt, the worry, the depression, you know, the jealousy, the envy, the strife, the stress, the tyranny, you know, just trying to be a fucking bully, all that shit. You know, bullies get their ass whooped, you know, anyway. So, real shit. I'm gonna leave all that behind. So, let's see. Let's pull a word on this shit. Word of advice. A simple word of advice. We're gonna take this one. We got personal power. Okay. So, like I was saying, I believe everything that I done said already lines up with this here, and we're gonna get more into it. You know, with this personal power though, and looking over here at the Five of Wands, it's like this person done lost their personal power. You know, they done got caught up. You know, if this is you, Leo, or a cross-watcher, this person done lost their personal power by being involved in this type of shit. That's why I was saying step back, you know, remove yourself from this type of shit. Once you remove yourself from the unnecessary drama and dumb shit, you know, you can get yourself back upright. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the universe will that we stay in a fucked up position like this here with this, you know, with the Five of Cups, you know, clarifying the fucking King of Pentacles in reverse. That is not energy that we should be living in. This is some shit that we done chose for ourselves, you know. It ain't even no major arcanas out here, so this ain't no universe enforced shit. This is some shit that a person done to themselves. So let's read up on the personal power and see what advice we getting right now from Spirit on this shit. From the universe. From the Almighty. Right? Okay. Personal power. Take responsibility, damn, for your actions. Reclaim your power. Okay? Emotions are powerful and can cause us to feel alone, overwhelmed, and anxious if we haven't had the opportunity to express our situation or experiences. A symbol of polarity, of positive and negative. The Siberian tiger asks us to address our personal power issues. See, that's fucked up. So personal power issues, right? Motherfucker want to be in control, want to run shit, you know, want to dominate others. That shit ain't gonna happen like that all the time. You know, people ain't gonna let you dominate them. Man, the tiger has chosen to visit you today to encourage you to express your deepest feelings, embracing your darkest personal experience and transform it into positive thoughts and actions. That's what it's about. You want to transmute negative energy. You don't want to feed into it. You don't want to give way to the shit. You know? Fuck all that. It's easy to be negative as hell, you know? Once we decide if a particular experience is good or bad, we then make conscious decision. We then make a conscious decision about what to do next, identifying our method of emotional expression. We either speak up become neutral, or we don't speak at all. Not speaking up, however, can leave us feeling helpless, placing us in a victim mindset. So that shit don't even sound right for Leo. Leo always speaks up. You know, Leo is supposed to be a leader, you know. And most of the ones I know are anyway. But if you didn't fall into this type of energy where you ain't speaking up for yourself, because you may be in a fucked up crowd, you know, dealing with shit, you know, I don't know what the reason could be, but you need to speak up for yourself. Tigers are predators and understand the need for secrecy, perseverance, and patience before committing to their prey. Standing strong and powerful is essential to their survival. In the same way, experiencing darkness helps us build strength and resilience. Right now, the tiger asks you to relinquish your victimhood and take responsibility for your own thoughts and feelings. Embrace your hardships with love and acceptance. Use them for a source of personal motivation. Take the responsibility for your actions and the part you have played in your current circumstances. By doing so, you will begin to reclaim your personal power. Now is the time to encourage a healthier environment by releasing toxic relationships, friendships in your life. Negative attitudes and emotional vampires are manipulating your soul's freedom. Remove yourself from the game. Cut these negative cords and be free. Affirmation is I am now and willing and able to stand in my own power. Each experience enhances my love, strength, and self-worth. Damn, Leo, that's pretty fucking powerful. I hope somebody, you know, whoever it is that need that, I hope you take heed, do that work that you need to do, cut the motherfuckers off that you need to cut off. You got shit to get to in this life, and it ain't gonna happen for you being caught up in bullshit and being inverted in your energy, in your true power of who you're really supposed to be. It's not gonna happen from this position. So that's all I got, Leo. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for rocking with the channel, Tarot Astro. Tune in again. You know, we still in retrogrades in Jupiter, Neptune, and a couple of other, I think Saturn too. So we got a lot going on in the heavenly still, so I'll be doing more videos on those particular aspects of the cosmos from this channel. And then, you know, we got the weekly throwdown that I do over there on the Noble Magus Tarot. Alright, so I will get at y'all on the next rip and run. Till then, peace, love, and light.